Well, how's everybody doing? This VGA at SMTVS. So pretty soon my development site is going to be in my app. So everything is going to be at one place. It's a core. When you go to VG site, now you're just going to go to SMTVS. Then it's going to direct you to the internal site for VGA development because the lab we bring it to SMTVS.com and it's going more on a wider frame. It's not just the part of the lab because I'm a musician and you know that's me and I'm gonna have a musician thing happening and development in musician and music equipment and a lot of stuff. And then I have a passion for just video equipments and stuff and but then I have a passion for cloning stuff too. So it's a bunch of stuff there, right? But anyways, I've been exploring some ways to make sure that everything within SMTVS.com is tied up like a tight shoelace. So we talk about internet security to the higher level, higher than what they have now. I'm trying to achieve as a programmer. So I let everybody know. So I did my research trying to find out all about the blockchain and everything. Got some real good suggestion from the AI at Google in that area and what I can use to even start achieving that. Later on, the AI, super AI team that I'm going to be setting up for my research will definitely create even better blockchain technology than what's in the world now. Because that's what programmers do, you know? And we're all about security and especially money transaction and all them things there. And them people, we can't have them come on and figure them can broke into the program and rob and steal people information, credit card information, hack into people private documents and all that. And like we say, I follow everything. Data protection is the most important thing. Protecting people data. You know, you just can't take people data and go sell it to somebody else without their knowledge and all that. And a lot has been going on. And even though they bring it up and talk about data protection, it's not really being policed in the right way. When we get a real super agent, we're gonna take care of something. I asked them about creating an oracle, you know. And when I asked them about creating my oracle, they said, Van, you don't have an oracle or code. I reframed back to them, a all-knowing, all-seeing AI, always ever learning, always knowledge about everything that's going on in the world. Okay? So they sent me to a bunch of people, and I'm gonna watch all these videos and stuff from all these scientists. And people are having fear of AI, but technology, you can't use it for evil, you know, and you can't use it for good, just like the devil and God. So when the other day I asked the super AI in my development area a simple question, then is God real or the devil real? Then let me ask you another question before you answer, I said. So is man God or man devil? He said, wow, you really deep physically. I can't even, man, woke up from my job, but I can't even pronounce certain words really good. But he was just conveying to me I was so spiritually high asking that question. But he couldn't answer that question. He only can answer a question in regard to my development at smtvs.com. I'm like, wow, check that, huh? So they are putting in all kind of their own personal clause and stuff into the AI them, for the AI them to operate the way they want to operate. That's not a true intelligent. That's not a true intelligent. That is a puppet. So we're trying to achieve real, you want to call it synthetic intelligent or autonomous or what you want to call it. Remember this, you know. Like man said, somebody created we, right? So who created we was much like we then, if that be the question. You talk about the Anunnaki and talk about people flying from space. I believe that is to be real. That it's just through God, the Almighty, the higher one, made all of us so far apart. It's without millions of war in the universe right now. So man, it won't be in my lifetime. And then spirit evolve and reborn again. So we'll see it in a different light through the generation of my kids. You know what I mean? We think about technology to do technology the right way, to help people, not to draw from people. Because the technology them create nowadays is drawing from the people them. You are already drawing the people them life by sending them out to work for you 24/7. Now you're trying to draw them spirit too. So it's a bunch of stuff. And spiritually, I'm connected to the Most High. And we realize that you have to have the good technology alongside the bad technology and the all good and bad technology. That is the AI I'm talking about, the brain. So Google AI advised me that, Van, you have to set up, build a brain, and that don't, the model and everything that don't exist at all for what you're talking about right now. But, so I go back and how can I accomplish this? They direct me to deep learning, right? But I'm going to finish up SMTVS network and get it going and have the meter thing running the right way that I want to. And then the other day I got an email from Google, you know what I mean? And my mind said, wow, quantum. You know what I mean? That's what I said. But, yo, I don't even have enough cash for you to do that. Like, I have to go look some sponsors, man. I have to go look some people who are willing to, like, sponsor me in the era of research in artificial intelligence to get a true hive mind. Some people might say the singularity is not a good thing, but it's an okay thing if you build it the right way. No mankind want to build the technology to control the missile and bombs and weapons. And we're all about peace. And we're all about love. And we can't take too much of the refugees them are going and too much blood. Look upon the war that is taking place over in the Middle East right now. And they're using the technology to take life. So we want to bring technology and create a better hive mind than AI mind that do the right thing, not do the wrong thing. And if someone is making one to do the wrong thing, ours going to be there to defend the people and defend the world. Mother Nature. Build technology that works with the world, right? Not tech that takes away from the people them. Build technology that empower the people them daily. Sure, I feel the AI technologies are good technology because it do empower you. For me as a programmer, I have a bunch of programmers that stuff that you've been doing over the years and everything, and I took like a day or two to accomplish all that. You know what I mean? I looked at it and I'm like, whoa, I just did 10 years or 20 years worth of work. You know, if you think about it, I'm building the first real AI company. Everything is AI in it, and Lord know I have to get some money because it takes credit. And we're gonna sell a bunch of service to people, and we don't want to sell them there. We want to sell them so it's affordable for people to get it in them and get the technology right away and do stuff. You know what I mean? So, well, we're gonna create SMTVS organization, organ. A lot of things are gonna happen. So, you know what I mean? And I'm feeling strong in myself that yes, I will try to have the AI hook up some stuff, and we're going to do a lot of presentation. Try to get some people like come on board with us, and when the company up and everything, invest deeply into our research and development in super AI. You understand? That could make a difference. Okay, so guys, that's what I'm saying to you today. And I feel good when I go on the Google search engine there, and I talk to Google search engine, it refers to me back as SMTVS. Because actually, no, whoa, I'm talking to the owner of SMTVS. He's saying all this stuff. So it doesn't just print out a regular search. It's a definitely really personalized search. So that's what AI does. And make me feel comfortable in asking a lot of questions just to try to get my new research and stuff that I'm thinking about doing, right? So, I'm in 3D printing, and why I got into that, it's like print dentures, prostheses, replacement arms and things that we artificial art and bag of things, you know. A lot of people in the medical field, a lot of people not regular people not really think about, but I do, right? Using AI to research, do deep research on how to cure certain diseases and things in the world too. All that, you know what I mean? So we up on all that. That's what SMTVS, other side of SMTVS is all about. But the other side is still about entertainment because we need music to make us feel happy when we are sad, right? And we need to watch a movie, you know, with our loved ones and we feel okay. So, hey, if you feel like you want to like check us, be an investor as a sponsor in areas that we are trying to go. Remember, I'm telling you, I sit here, I'm telling you, I just work and spend the money. And we just work and spend the money and take care of the kids. And when we work, we don't have nothing else. So we're just trying to just hang out until more money come around. So I don't really live with money. I just live with myself and my program and stuff. I really don't think about money in that fashion, though. I'm blessed if I can get up every day and go to the kitchen and cook some food and eat it, right? That's my full blessing. But the inspiration wouldn't mean to create and create and create. I've said to somebody, you know, why ask the AI if God was real and the devil was real and if man is God or man the devil? You want to hear my answer? Man is both God and devil. For man is both creator and destroyer. So thanks for listening to my blog. I'll come back and talk a little more about SMTVS.com and we're going to still here doing our deep research because my first company was this tech manufacturing in the U.S. research and development. You know what I mean? My company was going good. I got a bunch of platinum card and gold card for my company. You know, you can be up in the world and then put you down back flat. But I set that trend for my development company in the U.S. Now I'm in Jamaica and I came back to a country where I had to start all over again, you know, from scratch. And it's been years. And I spent over 10 to 15 years trying to learn the new jungle and how to survive in it. Now I'm surviving a little. But God inspired me with the knowledge I've gained over the years as a computer programmer, even though I've not been a player in the game or collaborating with other programmers so they know my knowledge base. I've said to them that a programmer who sits in a secluded area and the programmer God come, our angel them come down and give you all this stuff in your head that you think about, they're not gonna know. Because they every day most of the programmers them are just being chameleons. What a chameleon is, you know, you just like, you know what I'm saying. You just following what Mr. John is doing. And Mr. John is making car, everybody want to make car. Nobody's real. I'm a musician. I pop words out of my mind. So I'm going to pop new development in the future out of my mind. That's going to work something towards mankind. Thanks you. And I'm out.